In college, I was required to do an independent project for A-level computer science. I decided it would be a good opportunity to finally make a VR character controller for the games I've been wanting to make for a couple years now. This character controller is based heavily off of the one found in BONEWORKS and BONELAB, but more so BONEWORKS. If I put this camera here, which you are seeing out of right now, and hide this physics rig and show hide the animation rig and show the physics rig, you can see that this is a very abstracted version of the human body. This is what actually interacts with the environment. This is just a fake. This isn't actually colliding with the environment, it's just these. There's no arms, the hands are just cubes, the body is just a tube with some spheres on the legs. If I bring you down here, you can see that this sphere rolls around, allowing me to move. This sphere is called the locomotion sphere and is used in BONEWORKS and BONELAB for player movement. Let's switch back. This environment was recreated for my teachers to learn how to use the character controller before they could properly grade it. As you can see, physics interactions work. My hands interact with the doors and don't clip through them. Snap turning's also in this game, but I have it disabled for your comfort. Smooth turning too. Crouching works just as it did in BONEWORKS with the thumbstick. I'm going to be open sourcing this soon under the name BIMOS. I'll leave a link in the description to the GitHub repository once it's out. Jumping works just as it did in BONEWORKS. You click the jump button to crouch and then release it to actually jump. And just as it is in BONEWORKS, if you crouch and then jump, you go higher. Let's navigate these obstacles. Here I tried explaining how mantling works, but I think I need to do something a little bit different. I don't think this big block of text is going to cut it. I'll figure out a better way to teach soon. Just as in BONEWORKS, you can mantle, which allows for more interest in level design, as the player has more movement opportunities. Ladder climbing also works. This just uses the grab system that I made. There's no special ladder climbing script. As soon as I finish making the grab system, ladder climbing just worked because, physics. You can also do this without grabbing, because the hands are physical objects attached to the body. Ziplining also works like it did in BONEWORKS, just because of physics. No special scripting going on. You just grab a hook object, put it on a rail, and then you're good. Here's the interaction room, where I teach the players how to manipulate objects. You can grab things, some from any angle, and some in specified places, with specific hand animations. You can also throw them. Here are the guns. You can load them like real life, and rack the slide to chamber around. You can shoot them, and use the sights for better accuracy. Once you've run out of bullets to shoot, you can eject the magazine, put in a new one, and you can either rack the slide, or you can press the slide release button as so. This is a separate button from the magazine eject button. This is why I freed up the buttons that were used for jumping in BONEWORKS. It allows for better interaction, because now we have this button, and the trigger. It allows for further immersion. If I shoot this a couple times, you can see that the rounds actually exit the gun. And you can see this little spring in here that pushes them to the top. There's also a very nice animation for rounds entering the chamber and getting ejected. What sets this apart from other VR pistols is that the slide is actually a physics-based object. If I put a new magazine in and rack it against the table, it works. You can't do that in BONELab. This gets very interesting, especially when you include other guns. If I were to load both of these pistols... Oh. I can't shoot them because the slide hasn't been racked. What I can do is this, and rack both of them at the same time. And then you can dual wield. The audio in this game isn't great. It dies when there's more than a couple audio sources. That's pistols out of the way. Let's go to more interactables. Specifically, the grappling hook. This is a very fun mechanic in VR, but can be quite intense for people who are new. It doesn't pull you towards the place you shoot it at, but instead creates a tether. This tether can't be any length greater than the one it started with. It's more like a Spider-Man web slinger than a grappling hook. I can let it go, and then it'll come back to me. Let's clear these. You can chain shots together. Let's go to the next level. Oh, I'm facing backwards. Here, you can see that I have a couple of scenes to choose from that show different aspects of the controller. This is the testing level. I used this while creating the project. It has this Jenga tower that you can destroy. And a grappling hook, which is where I first used it. I have some stuff around to help me test how the character controller works. Other than that, it's mostly boring stuff though. There's a picture of a bat here. That's a reference to one of my friends who's also making a character controller similar to this. Their one's called Yoke. It's really cool. This bowling testing place is probably one of my least favourites. The bowling doesn't work great. I'm just not really good at it. Ah. You can move these up and down though. Whee! Totally legitimate strike. Let's move on to the shooting range. This is just a fun place where I put some guns in, some magazines, and you can just shoot. Oh. Oh. The Grappling Course is one of my favourite levels. I come back to it all the time. It's also got the best music. I've done this so many times that I've gotten pretty good at it. I should add a speedrun time into this. It's really fun. Oh. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Oh gosh. Let's get over there. And get back to the menu. Where am I? Here we go. Next one is slides, one of my favourite levels. I have some Ragdolls I added that are causing a little bit of lag, it seems. Oh. Let's put one of these in here with us. Nope, most of them fell out. Whatever. This is a really fun level to mess around in, just going down the slides. Ah, oh, didn't hit him. I like the music in this though. This is where it gets fun. This is probably my favourite slide. Let's take some objects on this one. And maybe a ragdoll. Oh, there we go. Once the centre of mass passes over, yeah, there we go, there it is. Woo! Looks like we've lost a lot of balls. Our Ragdoll's looking like he's having fun. And... oh, they went flying. Physics is so fun to mess around with in VR. Anyway, before I leave this level, I love doing this. Let's race it. Yeah. Oh no, I have to speed up if I want to catch up to it. There it goes. Let's go. I beat it. Oh gosh. Let's leave this level. Next is Highrise, another grappling hook level. Can you tell I really love the grappling hook? Let's grab two. This was just me wanting to be Spider-Man. See if we can round this corner. Kind of. Oh gosh, I'm gonna hit the floor. Oh! And I did. What I love doing while swinging is when you're not attached to anything, Newton's first law. There's no external force, so no reason for it to move. Here we go. Space. This is a fun level. Zero gravity. Let's move over here. Grab this gun. As you can see, the recoil sends me in the opposite direction. Let's see if we can get that red gun. Okay. I think that's close enough. Oh no, that's the table. There we go. This is a thruster. Really fun. Let's see what's over here. Break! There we go. Oh! Looks like that's moving. Whoa. You can also see outside of the map, which is funny. Let's just leave you there. The button still works. Oh, it's gonna float off forever. Okay, let's bring it back. Okay. Oh no! Oh gosh. Whoa. This is really fun. This ball has quite high mass, so it pushes me in the opposite direction. Conservation of momentum. I love that. Physics is so cool in VR, should be used more often. I've already seen the tutorial. This is just a place where I tested light baking for the first time, for more realism. Nothing really special, just a simple testing scene. BoneLab had a lot of issues with those kind of ladders. Replaced most of them with elevators, funnily enough. Boop, boop, boop. Not saying that my climbing system's better than theirs. It's very springy. But it's fun. And here's Ragdolls. Whoa. Just a place to mess around with Ragdolls. Let's throw these down. Stairs. Oh, no, he didn't go downstairs, he went all the way down. There he goes. Sliding. Will he make it to the bottom? Yeah. Fun. Anyway, let's see. Oh, this here. This is just a fun little room. I got a lot of good feedback when I was showing it to schoolmates. They said it felt like an adventure. Oh yeah, this. This is really cool. It requires you to launch yourself onto the other ladder. I might use that in a game someday, but it might be too difficult for people. Maybe as like a shortcut. This hallway was made using Blender's spin tool, obviously. I don't know, I was just having fun with it. And it leads to a massive seal. Nice. Anyway, to wrap up this video, let's go to lightning test because there's no music there. Okay, third person. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to be open sourcing this soon. I'll put it in the comments when I do. I probably have no head right now because I don't need to render it because I'm in VR. But yeah. This has been developed over summer into another asset, not BIMOS, BIPED. I completely recreated it from the ground up, made it better, and hopefully I'm going to sell it as a Unity asset for money. BIMOS will still be free though, and open source. This is BIMOS. Anyway, thank you for watching. Yeah, have fun.